everyone, I'm going to talk to Michael Elias, who is the Chief Revenue Officer of everything. Revenue Officer, it's a good idea.
It's a good idea.
Yeah. So, Michael, you speak a little Portuguese.
Sim, bom dia. Tudo bem?
Okay. You had your family speaks Portuguese? Or?
No, I traveled there many years ago for a long time.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a Brazilian namorada.
Ah, that's good.
She taught me Portuguese.
Okay. So, Michael, yesterday you said in your presentation that, track products and go after anything you have in your, for companies, their products. This is not everything.
It's not everything, no. So, what we see today with the rise of e-commerce and large tech companies is that the brands themselves who make basically 100% of the consumer products in the world, roughly 6 trillion products a year, are losing the battle against e-commerce because the large companies, Tencent, Alibaba, JD, Amazon, or Google, are winning the battle because they're communicating directly with the customers. However, the brands who make trillions of products don't have a connection to their customers. So what we hear from them is they want to connect with their customers directly by using their packaging. Packaging is media. If you can use this packaging to have a conversation with your customer via a smartphone by just connecting it, you can do many things. And really the most important thing is to gain a communication and discussion with your customer about things that are important to the customer and important to you as a brand. Customers now want trust. They want to understand transparency, sustainability. They want to understand what's in a product, why they're buying the product, what's important about the product, and what they need to know. And when they connect a product like this, this creates a moment of truth. It's a connection point where they're interested in something about a product. And brands can use this to have a relationship. They can understand who their customer is, where they are, what they're using the product for. They can use this moment of truth to educate customers about information about how to use a product, ingredients, cleaning, recycling, save the planet, purpose brands. We speak to most of the large CPG and FMCG companies around the world, and they're under pressure to communicate these save the planet initiatives to their customers.
That's right.
What am I going to do with this bottle of plastic? How am I going to recycle it?
Yeah.
What are you doing to help me and help next generations? And brands are working very, very hard to change their packaging, change their ingredients, be safer, be less expensive, but customers don't know it because they're not communicating. They don't get this information from e-commerce, and they can't see it on the packaging. So a connected package is a portal to these types of discussions.
So you think that just track information is not enough, but it's a lot. There are lots of things to do with tracking and lowering costs, for instance. But I think what you are saying is more marketing than just thinking the product as an object.
Yes, tracking a product or doing counterfeit and so forth are important initiatives, but they don't save the business. They help the business keep going. But building a brand and growing your revenues and establishing a direct communication with your customer, these are things that, as we say, move the needle. These are the things that can help a brand grow, be relevant, and increase their market share.
So what you are saying is that people must use the package that is in their consumer hands as media.
As media, exactly. So media traditionally is print, it's television, it's social media. These are things that are external to the product to be able to communicate brand. But if you think of the numbers of what a connected package can do as media, it's very valuable. One, the numbers. So, just give an example. Unilever has 2 billion customers a year, and they have a product in their hand 4 times a day. If they connect that product, the value of that media is more valuable than anything else. The second is that when you're on social media or going through a paper, you're just looking through or so forth. But if you're holding a product, it's a moment of truth. It's a way for you to use that media very valuable. And what we see is that when people connect with a product, the time that they spend interacting with the product is very long compared to social media, more than 1 minute. So that media becomes very, very valuable.
So, thank you, Michael.
Thank you.